How are you all? If you want a good health, you should do everyday exercises. It will make your body fit and healthy. Take your writing materials with you. Note down the points. Let us start our today's class of Social Science for 7th Standard, Chapter 5, Part 1, Wadiyars of Mysuru. Before the class, recognize these famous places. Yeah, all of you know which place is this? It is none other than Mysuru, children. Yeah, it is very famous. Why it is famous? It is famous for Jambu Savari, is it? Yeah, it is also famous for silk sarees and Mysuru Pak and Mysuru Mallige. Is it, children?
See children, this is the picture of Jambu Savari. Mysuru Dasara is the Nada Habba of our Karnataka state. On this day, we celebrate the victory of good over evil, ritually worshipping and displaying state sword, weapons, elephants, horses, along with Hindu goddess Chamundeshwari. A major procession is traditionally preceded by the king of Mysuru. So our Mysuru is called as cultural city. This procession is known as Jambu Savari.
Let us see the competencies for today's class. Appreciating the pro-people achievements of Chikkadevaraya, to know the contributions of Chikkadevaraya, to know the reasons and results of battles of Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan against British, to know the contributions of Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan. Let us introduce the Wadiyars of Mysuru. Yaduraya was the first king of Mysuru Wadiyars. He ruled from 1399 to 1423 CE. Gandaberunda was the emblem of this state. See children, this is the emblem of Wadiyars of Mysuru. Keenly observe this picture, children. What is the speciality in this picture? Yes, it has two heads. Is it, children? Gandaberunda is a two-headed bird in Hindu mythology believed to possess immense magical strength. So, our Wadiyars of Mysuru kept this symbol as their emblem. Srirangapatna was their first capital. See children, this is Srirangapatna. The name itself, it is indicating that Sriranga. Here we have our famous Sriranganatha temple. Let us see the rule of Chikkadevaraya. He started ruling from 1673 to 1704 CE. Chikkadevaraya is the prominent king among the early kings. He opened Atara Kacheri with 18 departments. Atara in Hindi it means as 18. Atara Kacheri means a cluster of 18 department office. Chikkadevaraya has started this Atara Kacheri to make his official work in this. He introduced thrift in his administration and enriched the treasury and conferred with the Navakoti Narayana title. Thrift means the quality of using money or other resource carefully, not wastefully. See children, this is the picture of Chikkadevaraya. He implemented many pro-people measures. He built a dam across the western stream of river Kaveri near Srirangapatna and provided irrigation. It's picture of Atara Kacheri. Before it was in Srirangapatna, later it shifted to Bengaluru. Now it is called as High Court. Once you have to visit here, children. Mysuru state was prosperous during the reign of Chikkadevaraya, but the later kings were very weak. The administration was overseen by Dalwais who ruled in the name of kings. After the rule of Chikkadevaraya, Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan started their ruling. Hyder Ali, he was born in Budikote near Kolar district. He started ruling from 1761 to 1782 CE. Hyder Ali was an eminent commander in Dalwai Nanjarajaya's army. He was very brave and very adventurous. He won many battles and accumulated wealth. He had strong army. This made him gain respect from the king. See children, this is the photography of Hyder Ali. There was a revolt in the capital city. Hyder Ali suppressed it and restored the kingship of Krishnaraja Odeyar and removed the Dalwai and took over the administration. Soon after taking over the administration, he engaged in extending the borders of the state. He defeated the Keladi ruler and confiscated the wealth of them and improved his financial status. He took over the Chitradurga fort with a lot of difficulty. In the last class we learned how difficultly they entered into the Chitradurga fort. Is it children? See, this is Chitradurga fort. After the fight against the Chitradurga Nayakas, Hyder Ali occupied the Chitradurga fort. Battles with British by Hyder Ali. The British came for business and gradually came powerful in politics. The British did not tolerate the expansion of Mysuru kingdom in the south by Hyder Ali. This led to an inevitable clash between Hyder Ali and British. The four battles waged by Hyder Ali and later by his son Tippu Sultan against British. These battles are called as Anglo-Mysuru Wars or Mysuru Wars. See children, it's army of Hyder Ali and it's a army of British. It's a first Anglo-Mysuru War. In the first Anglo-Mysuru War, the British suffered considerably loss. Hence, they had to sign Madras Treaty with Hyder Ali inevitably. Do you know the term treaty? No. Treaty means a formally concluded agreement between two states or two kings. It is called as treaty. So, the treaty made by Hyder Ali and British. As per this treaty, both the parties agreed to help each other if attacked by any enemy. This elevated the status of Hyder Ali. After British attack, Marathas also attacked to Mysuru kingdom. See children, this is the army of Marathas. A few years later, Marathas attacked Mysuru kingdom. Britishers did not come to the aid of Hyder Ali and remained neutral. What was the treaty? According to treaty, Britishers should have to help Hyder Ali, but they didn't help Hyder Ali. So, this enraged Hyder Ali and he invaded British. This is the second Anglo-Mysuru War. Unfortunately, Hyder Ali died while fighting in this war. The battle was continued by his son Tippu Sultan. Let us see the achievements of Hyder Ali. Hyder Ali was aware of contemporary politics. Though he was an illiterate, he knew many languages including Kannada. He extended the kingdom of Mysuru considerably. He was a brave soldier and an efficient administrator. Hyder Ali has an important place in Karnataka history. He established the beautiful Lal Bagh garden in Bengaluru. Let's have a look on Lal Bagh, children. It's in Bengaluru. See, this is Lal Bagh. It's situated in Bengaluru. In every Independence Day and Republic Day, the flower show held at Lal Bagh. See, children, how beautifully they arranged flower show. In the mango season, there will be mango fair conducted in Lal Bagh.
See, children, it is picture of Nanjundeshwara temple. It is located in Nanjanagodu. Hyder Ali had a strong faith in God Nanjundeshwara and called him as Hakim Nanjunda, as his beloved elephant's eye ailment was cured by administering the holy water called Tirtham from this temple. So he believed Nanjundeshwara. This place is called as Dakshina Kashi.
Okay, children. Till now we know about the Hyder Ali's ruling. Now we will learn about the role of Tippu Sultan in Mysuru dynasty. Tippu Sultan was born on December 1st, 1751 in Devanahalli near Bengaluru.
See, children, this is Devanalli fort. This is where Tippu Sultan born.
Tippu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali. Tippu participated in his father's battles actively and emerged as winner and declared himself as a Sultan. See, children, this is picture of Tippu Sultan. He ruled from 1782 to 1799 CE. After the death of Hyder Ali, his son Tippu Sultan continued the Anglo-Mysuru wars. He fought against Britishers bravely. At last, the British signed the Treaty of Mangaluru. This treaty was beneficial for both the parties. Both parties returned their captured areas and exchanged prisoners of war. This treaty increased the stature of Tipu Sultan. In a very short duration, another two battles took place between Tipu and British. The mutual hatredness and disbelief was the main reason for these battles. See children, this is Mysuru under the captainship of Tipu Sultan. These are the places covered by Tipu Sultan. Let us know the Third Anglo-Mysuru War. In the Third Anglo-Mysuru War, the British lay siege to the capital city of Tipu's Srirangapatna. Without any alternative, Tipu had to sign the peace treaty with the British. As per the peace treaty, Tipu had to surrender half his kingdom to the British and had to pay 330 lakh as compensation. Until the compensation is cleared, two sons of Tipu were taken as hostages. Do you know the term hostages, children? Hostages means a person kept as a security for fulfillment of a condition. So, up to clearance of his compensation, Tipu kept his sons as hostages to Britishers. Let us know the Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War. The treaty made Tipu feel disgraced. He decided to throw the British out of India. The Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War started against Srirangapatnam was under siege. Tipu fought valiantly and died in the battlefield. Tipu was very brave and very courageous. So that's why Tipu Sultan is known as Tiger of Mysuru. Mysuru came under the rule of British. They handed over the administration to Krishnaraja Wadeyar III.
Students, I'll tell you a story why Tipu Sultan is known as Tiger of Mysuru. Once he went for a hunting. When Tipu Sultan tried to kill the animal, his gun did not work and his dagger fell on the ground. Suddenly a tiger jumped on him and was about to maul him when Tipu picked up his dagger and killed the tiger with it. So, like this he earned the name of Tiger of Mysuru. Okay children, I'll show you an animation how the fighting between tiger and Tipu Sultan. Let us see. Okay.
Let us know the personality and achievements of Tipu Sultan. Tipu was aware of latest achievements in science and technology. He had a very good library. He built Bengaluru Palace and Summer Palace in Srirangapatna. It's known as Darya Daulat. The walls, pillars and the roof of Summer Palace are painted with paintings depicting historical incidents.
Tipu Sultan's sword is considered to be one of the world's rare artifacts. The famous single-edged sword made of fine steel with curved blade belongs to the closing years of the 18th century.
See children, this is Tipu Summer Palace situated in Bengaluru. It's an example of Indo-Islamic architecture and was summer residence of Tipu Sultan. When he visited to Bengaluru, he was taking rest in this palace. This is Darya Daulat. Darya Daulat is situated in the city of Srirangapatna. Is about 14 kilometers from Mysuru. This palace that is set amidst beautiful gardens called Darya Daulat Bagh. Tippu put a lot of efforts to enrich his kingdom. He popularized sericulture in his state. He modernized his army with the help of French. He molded guns in Srirangapatna. Mastering the techniques of launching rockets was his uniqueness. See children, this is the sericulture. We can get silk through these cocoons. Yeah. Tippu sanctioned grants to many Hindu temples and he gave gifts to Sringeri Mutt. The tomb of Hyder Ali and Jumma Masjid were great construction by Tippu. The minarets of the masjid are known for its beauty. He established royal mints at Srirangapatna and Mysuru.
All of us using notes and coins in our daily life, right? Do you know where we get prints of it? It prints in royal mints. Royal mints are the organization that makes coins. Tippu introduced this system in Mysuru.
See children, this is Sringeri Mutt. Tippu Sultan contributed to this temple. It is Jumma Masjid. It is also established by Tippu Sultan. I will give you an activity and also I will take you to a trip to Srirangapatna. All of you ready children? See, it is Sriranganatha temple which situated in Srirangapatna. Srirangapatna was the first capital of Wadayars of Mysuru. This town is famous for an ancient temple dedicated to Sriranganatha Swami. Sriranganatha temple, mainly we have three Sriranganatha temple. It is called as Adiranga, Antyaranga and Madhyaranga. In this order, this is known as the Adiranga temple. Yeah. Let us move to Nimishamba temple. The temple of Nimishamba lies at a distance of 2 kilometers from Srirangapatna. Goddess Nimishamba is considered as the incarnation of Goddess Parvati. It is close to Sangama. See children, this is Sangama. Sangama is the confluence of three holy rivers. They are river Kaveri, river Lokapavani and river Hemavati. These three rivers are meet together in this point. That is why it is called as Sangama. It is in Srirangapatna.
Let us visit to Darya Daulat children. Darya Daulat Bagh means Garden of the Sea of Wealth. It is the place situated at Srirangapatna. It is mostly made of teak wood.
This is the Gumbaz at Srirangapatna is a Muslim mausoleum. There are many graves of Tippu Sultan, his father Hyder Ali and his mother Fakhr Unnisa at this center of landscaped garden. This is Balmuri Falls. Here we can enjoy more. Balmuri Falls is a small water cascade located at Srirangapatna, few kilometers away from Ranganathitu. Ranganathitu is a bird sanctuary which is famous for varieties of birds. It is also in Srirangapatna. children, this is Colonial Bell's dungeon was built by Tipu Sultan. Dungeon means the criminals were kept in this dungeon. Keep the Colonial Bell's dungeon was built by Tipu Sultan. Keep captive British prisoners of war in this. Okay children, let us recap our today's lesson. Today we learnt about the introduction of Odayars of Mysuru, role of Chikkadevaraya in Mysuru dynasty, contributions of Hyder Ali, 4 Anglo-Mysuru wars, contributions of Tipu Sultan. Okay children, take down the home assignment. Answer the following in a sentence each. Who established Athara Kacheri? Where is Darya Daulat? Where is Lal Bagh? Who established this? Last we have who came to power after Tipu's death. Write down the answer and get corrected from your teachers. Lastly, we have an activity, that is collect more information about Athara Kacheri of Mysuru. Already you learnt about this Athara Kacheri. You have to gather more information about this Athara Kacheri in Mysuru. Thanks to DSCRT, I am Srimati Pushpalata R, MA, MEd, KSET, GPT, upgraded Government Higher Primary School, Batrayanpura, Bengaluru, North 4. Thank you.